Welcome to episode 3 of Let's Wrestle This, presented by 720wrestling.com. Today we will be talking about Bray Wyatt and his downward spiral in wrestling over the last 4 years. The question we are going to be asking is, what's next for Bray Wyatt after being deleted by Matt Hardy? Well, let's wrestle this. So believe it or not, Bray Wyatt has been a marquee wrestler when it comes to WrestleMania. He's been part of the biggest event of the year and some of the most marquee matches that WrestleMania and WWE put on. Okay, starting with WrestleMania 30, he had a one-on-one match against John Cena. At WrestleMania 31, a one-on-one match against The Undertaker a year after The Undertaker lost his streak. At WrestleMania 32, he missed out due to injury, but he still participated in the event just because Bray Wyatt is just cool enough to still get a moment at WrestleMania. He was just big enough. He has that much attention surrounding him. Okay, and then again at WrestleMania 33, he goes into that WrestleMania as WWE Champion and defends in a one-on-one match against Randy Orton. He has had a good WrestleMania career when it comes to marquee matches. Now, the downside to that, all three of those matches, Bray Wyatt lost. So yes, Bray Wyatt has been a loser at WrestleMania, and for the most part in his career he has been a loser, which is crazy to think about since he's been built up in such a great way. He's been built up as a very dominant type of wrestler, but yet he shows no dominance when it actually comes to wrestling inside the ring. So let's go ahead and fast forward. Now we're up to WrestleMania 34 coming up in New Orleans, less than 2 weeks, and Bray Wyatt is an afterthought. He's not going to be an integral part of this mania. By all means, every sign so far points to him not being a big part of this. As far as television goes, Bray Wyatt has been deleted by Matt Hardy, meaning that his character no longer exists to a degree. So what comes out of that? In the coming weeks, maybe after WrestleMania, as far as television appearances go, as far as appearing on Raw, maybe we see a new Bray Wyatt. So what do we see from him? So what I think we will see is a Bray Wyatt that appears to be a stronger Bray Wyatt and less of that Bray Wyatt that does the long talking dialogue, talking about how evil everyone in the world is. I see a lot less dialogue from Bray Wyatt in the future, but I also hopefully see him painted as a much stronger competitor in the ring, someone that maybe wants to wash away your sins by pinning you in the ring or something of that sort. I kind of see WWE going as far as direction, just because it makes sense to actually stay with the Bray Wyatt character because that character is popular. What's become unpopular is his losing consistently. Like, it's almost a guarantee that Bray Wyatt's in a match, he's going to lose. He's almost become like a high-profile jobber, if that's even a thing. That's what Bray Wyatt has become. What I want to see is Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker coming together. I want Undertaker to be a mentor of sorts to Bray Wyatt. I want him to show him how to take souls to the depths of hell. I think it would be awesome to see Undertaker and Bray Wyatt together. I think they would work really well together. It doesn't have to be a wrestling role for The Undertaker. It doesn't even have to be a manager role. It's a part-time role as a mentor here and there. It could even be mostly done in vignettes, which would be awesome to see to a degree. I think there's a lot of potential there hooking those two up. Plus, I mean, we still get to see The Undertaker on TV. That would be cool too. A combination of these two guys in the future would do wonders for Bray Wyatt and his career, and there could be something really cool that came out of it too. Like he's lost all of his Mania matches up to this point. So what if with the guidance of The Undertaker, he goes on a streak? What? a streak for Bray Wyatt, a winning streak would be something uh, of a change for him, and it would be really cool to see. It would be because of that guidance from the Undertaker if they do the story right. So that's what I would personally like to see, but I also know that probably won't happen. So all we got to do is look forward to the future for Bray Wyatt. I hope for the better because I love the Bray Wyatt character. I hope a lot comes out of it in the future. I hate where it's gone over these last couple years, but I just hope for the best.
So thank you very much, you son of a bitch.